Hey guys, we're gonna do my everyday makeup routine starting with my under eye highlights. And I've done my brows and my foundation, so let's get started. I'm gonna use the Fit Me Liquid Concealer, and as you can see, it's way lighter than my complexion just to give me that pop underneath my eye so I look bright-eyed and, bushy-tailed like they always say. And we're gonna make a V shape away from the nose, and we're gonna take it to our hairline. And just dot, 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 nothing too crazy. And then we're going to use three brushes actually, to blend that in. We're going to use a Sephora foundation brush. It's fat and really flat as well. We're just going to use that to move the concealer towards our hairline. We're going to create like a boomerang shape underneath our eye. Just take it into the crease of your nose, into your tear duct area, and also, like I said, all the way to your hairline. And then we're going to use a second round airbrush brush from Sephora as well. We're just going to blend the bottom and then the top just to kind of make sure that everything looks fluid and continuous. We don't want any kind of like marks of differentiation. Then we're going to use a fatter one, also from Sephora, just to blend everything in, and we should look like this. Then we're going to set the concealer with um, pressed powder from the Clean collection of Covergirl. It's number 120, and of course it's a little light. And we're going to use that to set everything because concealer tends to crease, not necessarily liquid concealer, but it creases anyway. So we don't want it to do that. So we're going to use powder to set it and to kind of keep the concealer in place. There we go. Now we should look like this. Then we're going to use pressed powder, that's our own complexion, to set our whole face. And we're going to use, I'm using actually number 6 from the TruBlend collection of pressed powders. And I'm just going to use a fatter blush brush to just blend everything in. I'm just trying to make sure that I don't have a 5 o'clock shadow. And we're going to blend it all in. I mean, we want contouring, but we don't want to look like a man. You get what I'm saying? We are women. 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 Not a man. So we're just going to blend everything in as much as we can just to make sure that everything looks once again fluid. We're going to brush our hairline, our jawline, and just inside of our cheeks, the apples of our cheeks, and of course our T-zone and our forehead as well. There we go. And just round it out, and there we are. Then we're going to use mascara. I use Great Lash. There it is. Perfect. Makes my lashes look like that. Then we're gonna line our eyes. I'm using liquid eyeliner. I have a steady hand for it, but if you don't, cream eyeliner is just as great. L'Oreal has one that I love particularly. Then we're just gonna use a thin line to kind of line our eye. And just be very careful with liquid eyeliner because it tends to leak and bleed, and it can bleed right into your eye, and you don't want to blind yourself. So just be very careful with it. And you can also kind of like pull your eyelid to make sure that it's a little straighter for you to handle, like I did. And I'm a sucker for winged liners, so I'm just gonna stretch it out and stretch it past your eyelid to where kind of like your crease starts of your eyeball. So you're just going to do that. And then I open my eye so I know where I want the liner to end. And I just connect it with my bottom lid. Just like that. Like I said, you can stretch your eyelid just so that you have a better attempt at doing this. And just be very careful, like I said. Nobody wants to be blind all because of beauty. And there we are. Do you love it? Do you love it? Do you love it? So anyway, I add a lip color. I just did a plum red color. And there I am. Thank you guys. Later. Make sure you follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and visit our website.